What is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and yes, I'm triple uploading today, ladies and gentlemen. So if you made it to the triple upload, just drop a like for me real quick. But anyway, because y'all have been showing so much love, get this video to 10,000 likes and I'll give away 2 copies of NBA 2K20 in my next video. But anyway, you know the deal. We have way too much news to sit around and talk all day. We have to start with poor boy Sin, who said rip point forwards and 6'10 lockdowns, hashtag 2K20. We'll see more about that later and exactly what he's talking about, but Orlando in Chicago said you gain more badge slots as you raise your overall. So if an 85 overall gets 7 badges, you are going to have to choose wisely as you rank up. So once we seen the archetype system earlier today, guys, that was my first guess, is that you're going to be able to unlock more badges to put onto your player the more that you level up, the more that your overall goes up. So once you hit 95 overall, I'm guessing you'll have more badges than your player was able to equip when you were 85 overall. And that's really interesting because I'm guessing there's gonna be a 99 rep reward or something like 98, 97, something like that. That's gonna, make your badges go up one more tier. Like there's gonna be something like that this year, right, 2K? Or are they not doing that this year? I don't know. We're gonna see more about the rep rewards and stuff really soon, but we still have more to talk about, so let's get into it. Nick the Bulls fan said tons of new badges for dribbling, such as handles for days, unpluckable, tight handles, stop and go, and many others, hashtag NBA 2K20. So there is a bunch of new dribbling badges. There's slashing badges, there's rebounding badges. Anything you can think of in basketball, there is probably going to be a badge for it this year in 2K20. If you guys haven't seen anything about the badges yet, there's 80 badges in 2K20, 80 new badges, and there's going to be so many that you're going to be able to put on your player, and it's going to be interesting to see how many you can actually get onto your player. Like, how many are you going to be able to get onto your player at 85 overall versus how many your player is going to get once you are 99 overall? Are you going to be able to have 50, 60 badges in next year's game? Because obviously you're not going to be able to have all 80 badges. That would be insane. But how many badges can you really go up to with a super demigod like a Shot Sharp this year, how it has so many badges once it hits 99? I wonder what build in 2K20, if you make it correctly, has the most badges like a Shot Sharp does in 2K19. Pretty Loves Pink on Twitter was answering a bunch of things on Twitter about her experience from Community Day. Therefore, a lot of people were asking her questions because she was giving answers. And this person said high school ? And all she said was college. So there's not going to be any high school probably in my career. There's going to be college. And then the next person said, can you make a KD type build or Anthony Davis / Karl Anthony Towns? What arc would you pair Lock with? She said you can make mostly any player in the game. Once you're done creating, 2K tells you who your player resembles. So that is it right there, guys. That's it. I literally told y'all yesterday that I'm pretty sure that's how the archetype system is going to be, that you're going to make your player and then 2K is going to label you as somebody. And a lot of people were in the comments saying cap, and it's not cap. It came out today and it was correct. Another thing that I want to talk about right there is I can't wait until we get an actual list of some sort, because 2K is going to have to put something out. Probably Zach Timmerman, the guy who puts out the stuff where it tells you guys where, what attributes you can be, what you have to be able to get speed boosting on a certain build or contact dunks on a certain build. I can't wait till he releases all the archetypes in the game, because apparently if there's this many customizations, there's probably hundreds and hundreds of different archetypes. So I'm ready to see exactly what everything is going to be called. I think it's going to be really interesting to see all these builds that are come out of nowhere. Like someone pulls up on you next year and you're going to be 500, 600, 700 part games deep, and you've never seen that build before, and it's going to go up against you, and maybe it'll give you a tough game, maybe it won't, but at least you'll have experienced that new cool build that you got to play again. It's going to be interesting this year in 2K20, because you literally, if you're going to copy a YouTuber's build or something, it's literally going to be their exact build, their badges, their height, their every single thing. You're going to have to go one by one. Make sure you're listening to someone who has at least been proven to be okay at like the last 2 or 3 2Ks, because it's going to be very specific this year, guys. I'm recommending right now, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, because when the demo comes out, I'm going to be helping you guys with as many builds as possible, just like I did last year. I'm also going to be live streaming just like I did last year, so I'm going to be helping as many people as I can create the perfect build for them, and hopefully we can go from there. But anyway, Pretty Loves Pink tweeted out, there's a badge that increases your shooting in your hot zones. Now this one really got me like quick, because I was like, wait, there's something that increases your attributes inside of the hot zones, and we have microwave, and we have dimer, and we have all these, you know, badges and stuff to help us with shooting in areas already, like catch and shoot. Shooting is gonna be OP this year. I didn't put a tweet in the video earlier, which I should have now because this correlates really good to it. But there, Hank the Tank tweeted out that any build this year should be a pretty good spot up build, like a spot up shooting type of build. So that's gonna be interesting. Also, what's really interesting is that Mike Wang said that, you know, if you turn off the shot meter, you're gonna get a boost to your jump shot, you know, your jump shot attributes. Like if you time it correctly, perfectly, you're gonna get a huge boost, versus if you get, you know, slightly off, it's gonna make you miss. So if the really good people this year make builds, you know, just like last year, who can shoot threes, as long as they know how to time it right, it could be extremely scary. It could be another year where you have a post scorer ISOing you in the paint, and then as soon as you pick up, they pass it to their peer lockdown in the corner, and they are smacking threes, or a peer glass. You know, anything, any build in 2K19 could smack threes, so you know what I'm saying. But that's not really a big deal to me. Every build in the game being able to shoot in green threes consistently isn't that big of a deal to me, but I do think that it's something that should be a little bit more realistic. Like, I don't think that 7'3" glass cleaners should be splashing threes like they do in 2K19, but obviously, you know, everyone has their different opinions. She then tweeted out, not sure about Bruiser, but Brick Wall is still there, replying to somebody. Then she said people will be 99s way quicker than last year. So this is a big one right here. Obviously right there you can tell by what everyone has said today that there's not going to be a road to 99 this year in 2K19 or 2K20. So what is going to be our new rep system? We for sure 1000% know now after today that there's not going to be a 99 road to 99. So what is it going to be? We don't know yet, but at least we do know. At least we can sleep tonight and know for sure. We can sleep beautifully and know that there will not be a road to 99. Anyway, Hank the Tank said there's a lot of badges in 2K20 that will benefit you ISO players very well, and I'm excited for that. You already know it's gonna be ISO time when 2K20 comes out. Poor Boy said no more momentum spamming back and forth. 2 momentums max before you're forced to cancel out may change full game. So that's interesting right there, that you can only do 2 momentums, because now we know for sure that 2K has really looked at the dribbling system this year, because obviously in every other 2K you could just spam all day those momentums, but hey, you can only do 2 now this year. If that doesn't change, that's going to be impressive, and it's going to be interesting to see what dribbling is next year in 2K20, because apparently it's a completely new system, like literally completely new. So it's really supposedly going to be separating the weak from the boys from the men, basically. Someone asked Poor Boy Sin, you still going with the point forward or no? He said, nope, they gone. You can go 6'6" small forward at the most, but it will be trash. So, but a lot of people would call some of the very top builds in the last 2Ks is the point forward, and the lockdown will no longer be able to be even created in 2K20. So it looks like 2K has really put their time in on this game, and so far we have got a huge amount of W's. I've only seen like 1 or 2 L's. The L that we seen was Hollywood saying that stealing is very easy. So hopefully stealing from people is not easy. Hopefully it does take skill, but otherwise I have not seen any L's at all. All right, this just dropped on Twitter. Apparently this is a slashing shot creator, 6'6", 83 pointer, 86 ball control, and an 80 mid range. And as you can see, he's got shot creator takeover, playmaker takeover, and athletic takeover. So that is what the takeover screen will look like once you have, once you create your player and you have the attributes in order to make your your highest attribute is going to be your takeover. So don't think that you're going to be able to make a pure glass cleaner and make everything 99 on the rebounding and make him huge and think that you're going to be able to have sharpshooting takeover. Okay, that's not how it's going to happen. It's going to go by, I'm guessing, now that we see it, your 3 highest attributes. So whatever is your 3 highest. Now I'm guessing if whatever is your second highest is in the same category, it doesn't count that. Like if driving dunk and driving layup as your both highest attributes, it doesn't count that. It counts that as the same category, so it moves on to a different one. Hopefully you guys see what I'm saying. I could easily be wrong though, but anyway guys, that is it for the news today. I promised you I would hit you with that triple upload, so if you haven't hit that like button yet, please drop a like for me. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Share this with your friends. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in and I'm out. Peace.